in this very joyful, bubbly, energetic conversation. And I am the Reverend Tracy Springberry, and it is my joy to serve you. So all are welcome here. You're welcome no matter who you love, what your gender, what your immigration status. You're welcome whether it's really, really hard to sit still in your seat and you're wiggly. And you are welcome here if that drives you nuts. You are welcome here no matter who you are and how you're feeling. If you are just loving the holiday season this year, or if you're really feeling like, oh, it's too much, and I've been seeing Christmas decorations in the store since mid-October, and I'm really done with the whole thing. You are also welcome here. And just to let you know, if you're really feeling that, if you're really feeling like you need some stillness in this season, on Tuesday here at 7 p.m., we're going to be having a Darkest Night service. It's a Vesper service that's quiet and gentle and helps people sort of settle if they're feeling sad this season or just feeling like they need a little bit of quiet. So I welcome you to that service. And I want to welcome everybody who's online this morning, and welcome everybody who's watching it later online. And I want to let everyone know that there's coffee and treats downstairs after the service, and there's coffee online, not actual coffee, but you can actually talk to people, and the link was in your order of service this morning. So today, we are having a multi-generational holiday pageant, and it's offered by Wolf's Children and Youth. And this morning, we will be celebrating 5 winter light traditions. And some of these traditions belong to some of you, but the majority, most of us, do not personally observe. We celebrate them as examples of so many ways that people turn on the light in the darkest times of year. We celebrate them to open our hearts wide to these meaningful traditions. And at the same time, we remember that these traditions belong to the cultures who created them. And if you have a candle at home, later we'll be lighting candles, and you might want to grab a candle for yourself. And if you don't have a candle, you can get one in the foyer or raise your hand during greeting each other, and you will get a candle. So, greeting each other this morning, share your name, and also share one holiday tradition you really like. You may greet one another. like to invite Finley up to light the chalice this morning. And we light the chalice today, the Unitarian Universalist symbol of the one light that blesses all life. We may say our affirmation. Let us open our eyes to see what is beautiful and what is wondrous. Let us open our eyes to learn what is true and what is mysterious. Let us open our hearts to love ourselves and our neighbor.
Good morning, everybody. We're a festive group today. My name is Scott Winters, and I am your lay leader this morning, and it's so wonderful to see everybody here today and to feel this energy. As we reflect on light today and its many forms, metaphors, and traditions, I'd like you to consider these words by Jan Richardson. I cannot tell you how the light comes, but that it does, that it will, that it works its way into the deepest parts that unfold you. Though it may seem long ages in coming or arrive in a shape you did not foresee. These words give me hope. The light will work its way to us, often in ways we did not expect or foresee. This community also gives me hope. Perhaps you have found light here in a way that you did not expect or foresee. Being here together as we build beloved community reminds me of the light that finds and works its way into our hearts and into our lives. It can help dispel the darkness and give us hope for what may not have yet been seen. I am grateful for this community and the ways we offer light to each other, and how this light helps us through the challenging times in our lives. Today, for our offering, I invite you to consider the gratitude you feel for this community and how you can offer your light here. There are so many ways to be a generous light bearer, a light generator, or a light sustainer. Here, with gratitude, we can join together and create this beloved community. The hosts may now come forward to collect our offering. Thank you so much for your gifts. Will you join me in our affirmation of gratitude and giving? Let us be grateful when we are able to give, for many do not have that privilege. Let us be grateful for all those who share their gifts with us, for we enriched by their giving. And let us be grateful even for our needs, so that we may learn from the generosity of others.
Again did the earth shift, and the days grew shorter, the nights grew shorter, and the days longer. And the people of the earth were glad and celebrated each in their own ways.
On earth, a perfect orb of blue and white circles the sun, spinning as if in joy. The earth does not stand straight, but it tilts towards the sun, first one half, then the other. It's almost as if the earth worships the sun, bowing to it. And that is as it should be. The earth's most precious cargo, life, is absolutely dependent on the sun. The sun warms us. The sun provides light. The sun feeds us. The energy we use to move, to talk, to play, to sing, comes from the sun. The very cells of our bodies are sun energy transformed into matter. It is the plants, so ordinary, who enact the daily miracle of making the light and energy of sun into food which we eat. And that then the light and energy of sun becomes us.
But each year, as half of the earth bows toward the sun, we tip away. Our part of the earth becomes colder and darker. Most of the plants die, leaving people and animals stranded with no direct source of the sun's sustenance. The warmth, the light, the food, all that life depends on fades or disappears. We enter the cold and the dark, and for centuries, and for many people and animals, still, we enter a time of hunger. Please join me in the silence of the dark.
Through the months of November and December, the light fades and the northern hemisphere descends into darkness. People come together during these times and light the world with fire and with their own hearts as they sing, dance, tell stories, and care for one another. The world is lit with flames and the human spirit. People hold the light, call the light, thank the light, celebrate the light. All in their own ways, they do not let the fires of spirit go out.
I would like to invite Isaac and Vincent up for Hanukkah.
The Jewish people celebrate Hanukkah for 8 days in December by lighting a menorah each night, eating latkes and donuts, and exchanging small gifts.
Hanukkah is celebrated a miracle from over 2,000 years ago. About 175 BC, invaders took over the Jewish temples. The Jewish people fought back and ran the invaders off. Their first act was to light the lamp of light. This would
there was only enough oil for one night. The people were in despair, but the light did not go out. Day after day, the flame burned, and it was still burning after days when the soldier who had gone for oil returned.
Yeah, you need to share.
The menorah has 8 candles, one for each day. The flame burned. The theme of Hanukkah is rededication. People often use this time to rededicate their actions to their spiritual lives, to the light of the world.
The menorah is lit from left to right using shamash, or servant candle. 1 candle is lit each night until they are lit on the 8th night. This morning we will light them all.
Now the children's choir will come up and sing a song.
All right, we're going to sing a traditional Hebrew song. So I want you to repeat after me. Shalom. Chavarim. Shalom. Chavarim. Excellent. Okay, let's get our tuning notes ready. Everybody give it just a big whack in the air. Okay, we're going to do it all together. Ready? Shalom Kavarim, Shalom Kavarim, Shalom, Shalom. Leihid Raot, Leihid Raot, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Kavarim, Shalom Kavarim, Shalom, Shalom. Leihid Raot, Leihid Raot, Shalom, Shalom. Okay, congregation, about this half, we're going to sing Shalom, Shalom. Ready? Shalom, Shalom. This half, Shalom, 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 Shalom. Shalom Havarim, Shalom Havarim, Shalom, Shalom. Leihid Raot, Leihid Raot, Shalom, Shalom.
Our next holiday is Yalda. Will Paisley and Eli come forward? Paige. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Will Paige and Gil come forward? I mean, Paige and Eli. Okay, we got the right fit. Paige. We just had some last minute changes, so. Yep. You need to use the mic. Use the mic.
On December 21st, Iran and other Central Asian people celebrate Yalda. Yalda survived thousands of years, part of the Zoroastrian that was once the religion of Persian, now Iran.
During Yalda, people stay up all night, dancing, singing, and lighting bonfires. They eat watermelon, dried fruits. That's what I said. Dried fruits, nuts, and pomegranates. There's one right there. They tell stories and recite Hafez, an Iranian poet from the 14th century.
It's okay. It's Paige's turn. Okay.
During the
next.
night of Yalda, the story goes that light defeats darkness. People stay up all night praying for victory of light over darkness.
Yalda also celebrates the beginning of winter. In ancient Persia, people believed that if you ate summer fruit, you would not fall ill during the winter. So people eat watermelons.
And it is traditional, so you can light the lantern
Wait, really?
instead of a bonfire.
It says it in
We're not doing fire next year.
You burn it though. Okay, so what am I supposed to do then? What is present fruit mean?
So it is traditional during, instead of singing songs during Yalda, people recite poetry. And so Gil, who could not be here this morning, has a video of that. You guys want to, you guys could go
During
back to
the
your
night of
seats.
Yalda, the story goes that light defeats darkness. People stay. During the night of Yalda, the story goes that light defeats darkness. People stay up all night celebrating the victory of light over darkness. Yalda also celebrates the beginning of winter. People in ancient Persia believed that if you ate summer fruit, you would not fall ill during the winter. So people eat watermelons and pomegranates, such as this one. The very last of the season, buried underground to preserve them until this night. They may read poems like this one by Ruby. When everything is darkness, you are the light.
Our next holiday is Loi Krathong. Will Avery and Lucy please come forward?
Avery, pull your hair back. Next year we braid everybody's hair.
Thai people celebrate Loi Krathong on the night of the full moon during the 12th lunar moon month, which usually falls in November. They make floating kathongs. Yeah. Small boats traditionally made with banana leaves.
The boat carries a lit candle and offerings of incense, lotus flowers, and coins. After dark, the people float the boats on rivers and lakes and watch fireworks.
Thai float Kathongs to thank goddess of rivers and waterways, name Nam, and honor Buddha.
Floating at Krathong is good luck. People ask the Mother of Waters to float away misery and ill fortune. During Loi Krathong, people let go of grudges and anger. They thank the water goddess for life-sustaining water and apologize for polluting her.
You guys could light, put the candles, float the candles in the water. Just set them in the water. So now we're going to sing a traditional Loi, it is the traditional Loi Krathong song. And since it's very Thai, we will have a video of it this morning. And there are the English words, which you can sing along as you wish.
And the water's high.
Kwanzaa. Would Ada and Rose come forward?
Kwanzaa celebrates African and African American culture. It is held from December 26th to January 31st. On each night of Kwanzaa, they gather in each other's homes. Each night, they light a candle on a kinara.
Each candle represents one of the principles of Kwanzaa: unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperation, economics, purpose, creativity, and faith.
After lighting the candle, families recite writings and poems, sing songs, and tell stories that help them live into the principles. They share food, drum, and have parties.
Loi Krathong, a professor of African studios, created the holiday in 1966 at the height of the Black Power movement. He studied the traditions from Africa's 54 countries to create a festival where African Americans celebrate their strengths at the end of the year with results.
So now you can light the candles. And now we will hear from our children's choir. is Los Posadas, which will be led by Ursa and Paisley and some of our other children.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have script. We have to.
Oh my lord.
Good start, Paisley.
Los Posadas is a Los Posadas is a Mexican Christmas tradition, now celebrated in many parts of the world. For 9 nights leading up to Christmas, people reenact Mary and Joseph's journey to Bethlehem. They dress up as Mary and Joseph, and sometimes Mary even rides a donkey. Others are shepherds, or angels, or simply pilgrims.
They carry candles and sing Christmas carols, stopping at houses that turn them away. Finally, they arrive at home. Where they are welcomed in. They sing and eat. This is repeated for 9 nights, representing each month of Mary's pregnancy.
The tradition is very old. From the 1500s, Catholic priests were anxious to convert the Aztecs to Christianity and discovered that the mother of the gods, Donatzin, was born on the solstice, and their most important god was also born in December. A priest began the traditions of Los Posadas as a way to help with the conversation. Okay, children should have walked up and gotten the candles.
We will now sing O Holy Night.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. On your knees and hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night
Winter celebrations. Winter celebrations from all over the world use fire to represent spiritual meaning and truth. Whether that, sorry everybody. Whether that is the returning light during dark times in our lives, as in Yalda, or whether that is using light to honor the memory and miracle of Hanukkah. For Unitarian Universalists who seek truth in many places and who find inspiration in the world's face, all the flames people ignite each winter represent one flame with many truths. The flame that symbolizes the sun that is responsible for the light and warmth of the earth is also responsible for the beating of our own hearts. The flame also symbolizes the light of the human spirit that sometimes fades in our hearts. Help us keep the flame alive during times of darkness.
We're now going. That helps. Okay. Let us light candles now from these flames of winter celebration, from these flames of hope. As you take the flame, remember that the light and the warmth of the sun and the human community is always here for you. And as we're passing the flame, we're going to imagine this is your flame. Folks can come and put their flame right next to it so that it doesn't drip and the fire goes like this, okay?
So the children are going to start it at the end, and then you pass the flame down. And the person, you dip it into the other person's candle, or you'll, so. Little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Don't let no one blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let no one blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let no one blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. You may now extinguish your candles as we extinguish the flame of the chalice. Take your light into the world. Take the fire of your heart and share it wherever you go. Bless the world with your light. We will now stand and sing Carry the Flame. The front may face the back, and the back the front.